how big have the bullseyes been? Have you felt that with your team here, being the champs from last season? Have you felt every night a bullseye, pretty much?
I think we definitely have like a target on our back, but I mean, I don't think we all feel it. I think we just go out there and play like we always do, and I don't know. I don't think we like are stressed out about that as much.
Okay. Do you allow yourself to look at standings? Do you know where you're at? Do you know the record? Do you know how far up you are in the standings?
I think we look at it. We try not to look too far ahead into it, but I think we know where we are at.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What's that journey like? Winning a section, winning the league, and is it fun to look back at that time? Is that a memorable time? Mm-hmm. And are you using that experience to guide you through this season a little bit?
Yeah, I think we are. We know how good it felt to win leagues and the section last year, and I think it feels really good to know how that feels, to know we want to get it again. I think so. Okay. We all feel that way.
Okay. Journeys are fun. Mm-hmm. I'm a journey person.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, who do you think's going to win? Who's going to be in the finals? Well, let's just enjoy Monday.
See how it goes,
okay?
Right.
Okay. All right. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to lose. Why don't you enjoy it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. How's the season up to this point? You've only been picked off here a couple of times. You guys are really holding your own.
Right.
How's it going?
I think it's going good. I think we're playing more as a team, and I think it's going good so far.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You lost Kirsten. Everybody kind of knows that. I mean, she did a lot for you guys. Was everybody kind of looking for her first day of practice, or did you kind of move on and you have new kind of floor leaders now? How's that work?
We all miss her, obviously, but I think we do. It's not like we can't function without her. Okay. She was obviously a good asset to the team, but we have new leaders like Jordan, Alex, Michelle. Mm-hmm. Everyone on the floor is acts as a leader, even if they're not a captain or anything. Sure. We still all act as a leader.
Sure. That's high school sports. Mm-hmm. People graduate.
Exactly.
It's your turn. Yep. You got to step up and play.
Right.
I'm sure you'd love to have her and her 20 points and all that stuff, but it doesn't work that way. How's the coaching transition going? You're used to a voice and a person, your kids, and then that person's gone, and they have a new voice and some new things. How has that gone so far?
It was a lot different from season to season, but I enjoy it. I like Burkhardt a lot. I liked Wagner a lot. But it's a lot different, but in a good way.
Okay. So. Transition was pretty easy. I don't think he junked everything and started from scratch.
Yeah, it wasn't like we didn't know him. It wasn't like a brand new coach. He was our JV coach for a long, long time. Okay. So we were kind of used to him already.
Okay. So. Okay. It's not like it was a brand new face and a brand new voice.
Exactly.
And, you know, putting in new systems and stuff. You pretty much have stuck with what you know so far.
Yeah, we still have the basics.
Okay. Is it one thing at a time? Let's worry about section first. Kind of, let's repeat that. Then get on the leagues and then try to repeat that. But a day at a time, a game at a time, a practice at a time.
I think we always say our most important game is the next one. Okay. So we just go game by game. We don't think too far ahead.
Okay. What do you think of the league this season? With the crossovers and seeing Solanco and E-Town. I know you took care of them the other night, but you've been around this a couple of times now, and you're the champs. How's the league? In your opinion, how's the shape of the LL at the moment?
I think it's okay. It's all right. I like to see more challenging teams, and sometimes we play weaker teams, which is even a challenge for us because we know we can't drop down to that level.
Sure.
So we still have to play good, and when we see tougher teams, it's a good challenge for us.
Okay. Is that part of the bullseye? Just having to play up, even if you're playing somebody who's 2-14. You still got to go play.
Exactly. We can't play down to anybody's level.
Sure. Did the Wilson game, how awful was a taste did that leave in your mouth last year? That had to fire you up for the off season, I think.
It was really bad. Exactly. I think we all wanted, after that, we were just we all wanted to get in next season and make it better.
Yeah. That had to be just to be having that great of a season,
and then
for it to end like that, it had to be wow, what just happened there?
It wasn't a good feeling.
That motivates you a little bit when you came out this season?
I think it did. We all wanted to make up for that almost.
Okay. How has Miss Leslie done coming over from Country Day?
She's done really good. Her own here? Yeah, I mean, she's only a sophomore, and she's even improved from this season. Okay. She I think it's hard for someone to come into a new team and play, and she's really improved, and we all play very well together. So yeah, she's doing really good.
And she had to get used to a new school, new friends. Where's my locker? Where's room 15?
Yeah, I think she's doing really good with all that
Seriously,
stuff.
That's a lot.
I mean, she's a really outgoing person, and she's awesome, so she does well with all that stuff.
Fitting in well, and she's playing okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all new to her, first time around.
Exactly.
She's holding her own.
Yeah.
You're one of the earliest verbals I've ever heard of. Seriously. Seriously. As we transition to lacrosse.
Yeah.
Why so early? That's really early to make a verbal. Seriously. Not that you have any regrets.
No, not at all.
Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah.
But why so early? You're probably asked that all the time.
Yeah, I am. I think lacrosse actually does a lot of recruiting early.
Okay.
Because when I committed, there was already like 5 or so commits to UNC.
Okay.
And I don't know, they just all do it early. Like I moved from a club team. I play in a club team in Maryland now. And like I didn't even know you could like talk to coaches. And then my coach was like, well, we're going to send you on a visit here, here, and here, like that. And I was like, oh, wow, like this is happening so fast. But I think you have to do it fast to play. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you feel pressure to do it?
No, I didn't really feel pressure. I took my time and like tried to make my best decision on the schools. So I just like found, once I visited UNC, I knew it was like my place. So.
Okay. Are they allowed to offer stuff that early?
They can't like tell you exactly, but they said they would.
Okay. So it's a verbal on their end as well, kind of at this point.
Yeah.
And you can't sign February 1st of this year. It's got to be next year.
Next year, yep.
All right. So you still have a year to get out of it.
Yeah.
You're not in a hurry, though. I think you like your decision.
Yeah.
Are you glad that's over with?
Yeah, I am glad.
Seriously, you have a whole another year of school here, and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, I still do my best and everything, but I'm glad I have it off my shoulders, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doing Extreme and Towson. How is that helping you with your game? And
it's really helped. Playing with it's different here in Lancaster than it is even in Maryland or Philly or whatever. It's just a different style of play, which they're similar, but they're also different. So it's good to get a taste of what they have.
Okay.
Right. And I don't know, it's really helped. I think I've improved just from playing with TLC in the summertime. So.
Okay. It's got to help.
Yeah.
The more you can get on the field and play with that caliber player, it's got to help you immensely.
It's great. I love playing with our school team's really good. We have a lot of seniors going places, and also on my club team we have a lot of people, so it's really fun to play with them.
Okay. Yeah, you guys do pretty well.
Yeah.
Township. You guys do all right. Why has lacrosse become so huge around here, and why is Lancaster a hotbed now for lacrosse players? Any clue? Do you have an answer for that one?
I don't know. I think it just... I don't know. I only started in 7th grade, but I think it's just such a fun sport, and I think everyone's realizing how great of a sport it is, and they're trying it out and getting better and better at it.
Okay, because honestly, around here, it's still kind of first floor.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's,
still new to the area.
It's still kind of new. I mean, I remember when it started. It wasn't all that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I mean, when did you first realize, hey, I can play lacrosse? When was that offered to you? You remember?
Well, I started in 7th grade. Somebody convinced me to play, and then I really liked it right off the bat, and I played with all the senior girls, and I got really close with them. Those are all my best friends, and I just went on from there. Started playing club and just kept progressing.
Thankful that Township has a program.
Yes.
A lot of LLs don't have it yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised by that since it's gotten so big.
Right, and now they're shifting soccer to the fall.
Yeah.
So lacrosse is there, kind of for the taking for girls.
For anybody,
that's huge. Seriously. Did you? I assume you visited Carolina. Okay. Where else? Did you go
I visited Hopkins and Loyola.
Nice.
Also, yeah.
Okay. How in the world do you keep yourself focused on Manheim Township junior season and not, oh my God, I'm going to Chapel Hill? How do you not put yourself there already? I mean,
I know, I'm really excited to go there, but I think I just take it season by season. I know we want to get really far in this season, so I'm really excited about that. And since it's the seniors' last season, it'll be really memorable and stuff. So.
You have a lot, like you said, you have a lot of seniors that have already committed to. But it's still basketball.
Yeah, I know.
Enjoy this.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh my goodness. Tell me about UNC. Is that a national power? Is that you walking into a good situation there in 2 years?
I really like the coach and everything. The campus is really fun. It's really sports centered. There's a place for just the athletes, and I don't know. I know a bunch of the recruits already.
Okay.
And I don't know. I just like all the people there. It's really cool.
Okay, that was for you. You knew it.
Yeah.
And that was that. What's it like being a dual sport athlete in high school? How tough is it?
Yeah.
Juggling time, juggling practices, juggling everything What's it like for you?
It does get pretty hectic, like with all your homework and all your practices and stuff. But I'm used to it. I've been doing it like all of high school and stuff, so I don't think it's that bad. But I guess for like people that just start doing it, it'd be really hard to manage time because you don't get a lot of time off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you recommend it to younger kids if they say, "Hey, I want to play field hockey and track"?
Yeah.
Do you encourage
I would
kids
definitely
to do it?
recommend that because you make so many friends. Like I have so many different groups of friends just from playing different sports, and you just make really good friendships. And I think it helps you like juggle your time wisely. And I don't know. I think it's just a great thing to do, to experience more than one sport.
Sure, and you're not one of those kids who gets off the bus at 3:05
right.
and sits in front of the TV and plays video games.
Exactly.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to be active and do sports. And,
right.
and it's safe to say that athletics is going to take you somewhere pretty cool.
Yeah.
You kind of, don't want to sound corny, but do you feel kind of blessed and honored that you're going to get to go do that?
Yeah,
because
I do.
you put the time in?
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm very grateful for that. And I'm like also grateful that my parents were willing to like put me on all these club teams and like pay the money to do all this stuff and take me all around so I could like achieve this goal.
Sure.
Yeah.
That stuff pays off. There are people out there that balk at that and say, "Oh, you're rushing them into this and blah 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 blah."
Right.
But if you're serious and you do it,
yeah, and if you want to do it, you should.
and you get a scholarship.
Exactly.
Mom and Dad don't have to write checks for the next 4 years.
Exactly.
That's great. Seriously, and you get a great experience and the whole shebang.